Hello, my beautiful lady gardens. It is Fun Fanny Fact Friday, and I know, ladies, you're either blown away by the fanny fact I'm about to tell you or the fact that it's freaking Friday again. So, ladies, have you ever heard of Pelvic Congestion Syndrome, PCS? Think of it as varicose veins, but in your vagina and pelvis and every region down there. Yep, your pelvic veins can swell, twist, and rebel, leaving you with achy, heavy feeling that feels like really you have a brick in your uterus. Apart from feeling like you have a brick, you get a constant dull ache, and it gets worse as the day goes on. Sometimes sharp or intense, more common on the left side, but it can be the right side or both where you experience that pain. The pain also ramps up before or during your period, during or after sex. That's if you're having sex, like who's doing that in their 40s? After standing or sitting for prolonged periods of time, horse riding, I feel personally attacked here, lifting weights, and yes, even walking. But honestly, who needs to walk, right? Some pain radiates to your legs and to your lower back as well. So basically it involves problems with blood flow in your pelvis veins. Blood flows or leaks backwards in the valves in the veins, causing them to swell or twist. Approximately 40% of gyno visits are related to pelvic pain, and around 30% are attributed to pelvic congestive syndrome. So why does it happen, ladies? Researchers suspect estrogen and pregnancy-related vein changes are a big player here. Basically, blood flows backwards, veins get engorged, and your pelvis throws a tantrum. So how is it diagnosed? Ultrasound, MRI, or CT? Or you can get a venogram, an x-ray where dye is injected to check how blood flows through your pelvic veins. Treatment options, lifestyle tweaks like avoiding walking, or avoiding long stints of standing, sitting, using compression stockings, or gentle exercise. But we're supposed to lift weights, right, ladies? Medications, hormonal therapy can sometimes help to ease the symptoms. Minimally invasive procedures such as a vein embolism, a little plug in the leaky vein so blood stops pooling, or surgery which you remove or tie off the problematic veins if nothing else works. So the takeaway here, ladies, is if you have chronic unexplained pelvic pain that feels like that you constantly have a UTI but actually don't, that isn't tied to your periods or pregnancy, ask your doctor about PCS. You're not imagining it. Sometimes it's literally your veins causing the drama. Have a beautiful weekend, my lady gardens, and stay tuned for next week's podcast, which will be dropping early next week. See you later, ladies. Bye.